is. Okay. I didn't expect it to be working. Well, it's like, I don't know, 1 at night. I can't sleep and just felt like doing stream again. Because why the hell not? Uh, yeah. I just felt like doing another one. Also, since it's like 1 o'clock at night, I don't really want to be talking that loud. So, um, yeah. Probably just gonna keep this one quiet. I don't know. But, yeah. I just really wanted to record myself playing BeamNG. Because why not? Well, right now, BeamNG. I don't know about Roblox, but maybe see about Roblox. I don't know. I just wanted to do like a stream at 1 in the morning. Because why not? Uh, I probably might not even talk either, so just keep that in mind if I do choose to make this public later. But for right now, this is just for me. So, yeah, that's all I'm keeping in mind for right now. I'm not usually used to making videos at 1 in the morning, but whatever. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna customize the engine. Engine. Is this? I better check if it's actually private or not, or unlisted, because I don't want people getting up. Okay, it's good. It's fine. I didn't even know what I was doing with this. Suddenly I just changed my mind on it. This configuration I made is called the track dart. And it's basically, well, what the name implies, it's a dart on the track. And it's got an electric powertrain, which I slightly modified to be not so, to be not, it's like the lowest, one of the lowest, it's like the lowest power output, but at the same time I modified it so that it wasn't so terribly slow, which I mean it wasn't at first, but I just wanted to make it a little faster. So I did that. I lowered it and everything. And I learned you can actually, with the paint job that I got selected for this, the wedge in here, I learned that you can actually color, well, relearned anyways, that you can color the roll bar. So it looks a lot better like that, in my opinion. So let's test this out. It handles extremely well for a widget too. Don't know if you can see the speedometer or not. Just all this stuff. Hopefully you can see it there. Of course I gotta jump. Well, that's a mean stance. What did that say? Oh. Oh, I didn't even notice that there. It says Ibishu. It's right. It's stamped right into the. It's like a little plaque stamped into there. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that till now. Huh. I never noticed that was there. And the widget's been out for, and I've been playing BeamNG for quite some time. Oh, you can't zoom it in. Thought you could. Damn it. I never knew that was there. Huh. A little Ibishu logo. That's neat. What's going on there? Never mind. Hmm. Oh yeah, as I was saying, I was going to do a stream earlier, a little bit earlier than 1 o'clock in the morning, but I never got the chance to. So, yeah, not really my first, not even really my second or third um, time choice that I would go with for a stream, but yeah, why not for a little bit? Well, that was incredibly slow. Come on, we can do better than that. Still do better than that. Are you serious? Oh, come on. Fuck. I want like a perfect launch. There we go. Finally. Come on, baby. You can do it. 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. Slowly getting there. It's probably going to be like 16 or 15 seconds. Thankfully saved me there from saying the oblivious, which you kids' minds have been rotted out with. Vintage refuses to say the ultra unfunny 6 plus. It's the 6 and then the 6 plus 1 meme. It shouldn't even be called a meme, it's just brain rot. Like, I'm not even, yeah, I'm not even going to elaborate further on that. Because it's so ridiculous. I was gonna test this out with the Eco engine because this one's got the custom version, which by default is set with the lowest like ECU or I mean RPM ratings and torque curves. So I just bumped those up slightly. So, and that's all I needed was like a tiny bump in power to actually get moving decently quick. So, what do you got here? Eco engine. The normal engine and power ones just absolutely shred the car apart, so I cannot do those. I tried those before in the previous other BeamNG streams, but that did not work. Ooh. Still. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Aw. So sad. wheel. Ooh, holy shit. Uh-oh. Um, I just made it stuck in first gear. Oh, it was actually running away. Or is that even a proper term to use it? You know, like a runaway diesel engine and not that, whatever. I just made it like a runaway electric engine. First gear. Or in drive, I mean, not first gear. This thing can't have a manual, unfortunately, which is super sad. It just breaks the mod, so forced to use the automatics. But it would be super cool if it worked with the manual transmissions. I wish it did, but it just doesn't. But oh, okay. Well, I gotta. It does. This thing hardly tips over at all. Like it is extremely stable, and it's running away again. God damn it. Okay, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! this, this thing is so wild. Oh my god, bro, this thing is so wild. Like, it goes all over the place. That's what she's. Oh, wing came off. Oh, oh, jeez. I gotta try that again. Oh. Bloop. Oh. Oops. Oh, jeez. Oh, what happened to that engine? Oh, here, try flip drive. Nope. I'm not getting anywhere with that. Oh. Let's try this thing at the track, even though it's obviously. Let me. Never mind. Um. Yeah, it's sandbags. And increase the weight of the driver by 10, 10, 10 Big Macs. Yeah, just increase it by 10 Big Macs. Since you guys like measuring it in stuff in football fields, we'll just increase the driver's weights by 10 Big Macs worth. There we go. Holy, okay. I can already, and I'm a keyboard player, but I can already kind of feel a difference in that already. Definitely more stable. Absolutely more stable. Like, this is the most stable thing on the planet as of right now. Yes. No, but seriously. Oh, jeez. But seriously, this has got to be one of the most stable widgets ever created in BeamNG. One of the most, maybe. Unless there's a mod out there for like a race configured widget. There probably is, and I'm just ignoring it right now. Okay, I gotta remember I put a more powerful engine in it. Engine in it, so. Hopefully you can see the speedometer once again. I'm gonna try this again. So you can see. But like, yeah. No. No, it wasn't stable then. You just keep in mind I did change some stuff around too, so it's gonna be of course less stable, but oh, it's not tipping over. It's not tipping over yet. Like, this thing is incredibly stable for a widgeon. Because it would be tipping over at those speeds, going around the corner at that speed. I mean, this one, of course, just spins out, but better than tipping over. I'll just get back right back where I was, just like that. 80 kilometers an hour. 100 for a split second. 100. Ah, shit. Oversteer. I mean oversteer. Underly oversteered. Or overly understeered. Oh, for fuck's sake. I think I gotta get the stock configuration out to. Maybe not. Yeah. I'll just try the stock one. The track dart edition. There we go. Much better. There is a slight jolt in it, but that's just because of the transmission, really. Just a sudden shift, it just jolts like that. But yeah, this thing, I only increased the values like by half. Fuck's sake. Why is it whenever I try and mention the pros of this configuration, I always spin out? Let me just park in that. And then talk. But yeah, I increased the values only like a slight bit, so make it slightly faster, so that's all I did. Like I showed. So, and all the other stuff I mentioned too, so makes for a pretty nice handling widgeon, if you ask me. Probably be a joy to drive with a wheel or controller, but Deary Vintage is not gonna waste his time, his precious time, setting up his Xbox 360 controller, one of probably two that I've got still from my Xbox 360, which I haven't sadly not used in forever. Oh, man. I'm sorry, people, you can disagree with me all you want, but I gotta say that, and hot take incoming, just be prepared. It'd probably be so hot of a take that the widgeon is going to suddenly steer into the wall there, but the 360 is, in my opinion, personally, my favorite console that I've ever played. Just in my, well, of course it's my opinion, but I would say it's one of the best consoles ever made. Yeah, and yes, I am totally biased in that regard. Nostalgia is just, I'm just so nostalgic for it. Because I remember going to friends' places, and playing. That's how I got introduced to mine. No, never mind. Um, that's not how I was introduced to Minecraft. I downloaded it on my iPad like, I don't know, 14 years ago or something, or I don't know, 2012. But I remember playing mostly Minecraft on there, and at one friend's place, like a little bit of Call of Duty. I forget which one it was. It was like a 2013 game. And I was partially obsessed with the game, but not in the way you're thinking. No, it was because of the scenery around. I was obsessed with the game, partially because of the scenery, just the way everything looked and the buildings and detail and everything. It was just really cool. I didn't even care about the rest of the game, really. Well, maybe I did at the time, but yeah, those games aren't really my choice at all. I prefer the free roam sandbox games like Roblox and BeamNG. That's my style, where you can do whatever you want without having to really worry about any tasks or missions and such in the game. Tip. Well, now I've tipped. Uh, um, there you go. Destruction. Uh, I don't even know if this is the first video I'm making with the new construction vehicles or not, but BeamNG added those, and sorry, I don't feel like talking about them in this stream, but holy shit, are they epic. They are very epic, and they were very, it was very surprising to see them add construction vehicles to the game. So, yeah, just another, just another, um, another couple, uh, new additions to the game that just proves that BeamNG can do whatever they want, really. They can make whatever they want, so, yeah. Wentworth Remaster coming in 2042. Or possibly sooner. I'm gonna say it's on my 2026 BeamNG bingo card. Is the Wentworth Remaster or remake? No, at this point I would be expecting a full on remake with like um extended versions. You know that one mod that was Beam on BeamNG for the longest time, where it added extensions and short versions and everything. I fully expect them to do that, but yeah, maybe call it like the DT40 or DT20, DT60, etc., etc. But I mean, only time will tell. But I expect a lot more configurations than just 12, maybe 36 or 40. I'd say that's I don't know, I'm just speaking my mind off on a friggin' city bus remaster. Um yeah, I don't know what else. Well, uh I can't say they would add a 60s muscle car in the game because we already got the Blue Buck. But the and we also got the Gavril Dynamo added to the game, which I mean, what not added to the game? It's a mod, but forgive me, it's 1:25 in the morning. But um, I mean, we got that, even though it's like a GT car, like a GT coupe, more so a luxury coupe than a muscle coupe, but still, and the Blue Buck also has a two-door configuration, but still. And the bar still exists. You idiot. He somehow did not see the bar stow right next to the Blue Buck, which is obviously a muscle car or whatever car it's trying to be. Muscle. I'm not even sure. Probably a muscle car, but what does it say? Uh, type car. Okay. Factory. Midsize. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. The bar still already freaking exists, and I just completely forgot about it. But I mean, in the meantime, devs, maybe a little bit of attention to the bar still. It's got potential for sure. Be really nice to. It'd be really nice to get some older V8 engine sounds in the game than just using like the stock D series ones. Would be really nice for that. And before I forget again, I made yet another Spinosaurus configuration. Spinosaurus configuration number 1 trillion to the third power. This one is the D series D15 2026 RS Spinosaurus S 7.3 liter V8 4-wheel drive automatic. Yep. I just put that in game and plop. Now, do I even have to mention why I made this? Do I have to mention why I made this? It's got more power than a regular Spinosaurus. Yes. It's technically a successor to the Spinosaurus 187 model that I showed before. But I made it more so because you would probably know at this point, but I still gotta mention it. And show it. Because my predictions were correct in the last live stream that I made for my channel. Never mind, that, the, last bit of hope live stream, where I correctly predicted that the Ram TRX fucking turned for 2027 car model year. Yep. The TRX FCA Stellantis's, I should really just say FCA, their tradition of stuffing Hellcat motors into cars begins once more. So, and this one's got some differences from the original TRX. I mean, you probably read up on it already, but I still gotta mention it because I am, as a loyal Ram and GM guy too, I gotta mention that stuff. So, the new version of it has 777 horsepower. It has an SRT badge on the front of it instead of a TRX logo. Oh yeah, and speaking of TRX logo, there's an actual freaking TRX on there. Yep. I mean, they didn't have to create a badge for it. Like, it said TRX there already, but they went through the trouble of adding the badge to it anyways, and holy hell is it cool. I know some people probably called it tacky and whatnot, but come on. I think they made it very clear at this point that whatever has a Hellcat motor in it, has a Hellcat engine in it from Stellantis, they're going to be adding a badge to all of them, not just letters and that. They're probably going to be adding badges to all of them now. So if they bring back the, never mind, it already added its own badge. I'm not going to Trackhawk. Though, I'd have to say maybe Jeep, I know you just introduced the turbocharged Hurricane 4 engine, whatever, airplane technology, whatever. But if you still decide to bring back the Trackhawk Grand Cherokee at some point in time, maybe consider redesigning the badge so that it actually somewhat resembles the aesthetics of like the Hellcat, the TRX, and now the Grizzly Peak Pacifica. Even though it's not a Hellcat, but still. Uh, I do have to say though, um, and I mean, I should have been expecting this right from the start when they released the RHO, but I am like 2% slightly disappointed that they just reused that front end from it. But I mean, then again, it was more important that you got the engine in the truck than just the styling, really. It's more important that you got the engine in there and, of course, upgraded it to be just like the TRX and better. And just like the Raptor and better. Um, yeah. But in my personal opinion, I just kind of wish that it got like maybe slight changes. Maybe raise that lower lip a little bit. And in my personal opinion, I almost thought they were going to add the orange DRLs to it and not the standard white ones, but they just made it standard white ones, which I mean is okay. It's good. It's good and all. I'm not disappointed by that. It's still a very good looking truck. It just still feels kind of weird looking at these now, knowing that well, the facelift first started with the Hurricanes and that it was only supposed to have the Hurricane, and now it's weird looking at like knowing that they're making Hemi versions with this face on it, and it's kind of weird seeing the TRX logo on there in the front end of this. So yeah, but still, very epic to see. Very very happy, just like pretty much everyone else, to see the TRX come back. And I mean, they don't. Tim doesn't know how long they're gonna produce it for either. Like it depends on, like you said before. It's gonna depend on like the emissions and how long that goes for, and I'll just say stuff like that. And I mean, yeah, and I gotta find the picture here. Uh, yeah. And they also introduced what I showed you right there. They introduced that what was it called? Bloodshot Moonlight Edition or something like that. They introduced that, which looks very cool in my opinion. Kind of weird, a little bit strange seeing like that, but I mean it's kind of hard to explain. I'm not used to seeing these um paint jobs on the Stellantis cars as of for nowadays. It's just kind of out of nowhere, and I mean that's really cool too. But I mean, it's a little strange to get used to. Also, green for the regular edition, which they also showed. The color of the TRX. T-Rex. Nice. Well, suppose the color of the T-Rex. Uh, and yes, I checked the website, and they surprisingly already have them listed on the website. which I find pretty funny actually. Bloodshot Night Edition. Okay, that's almost right. But I just gotta find the right photo here because there's something I kind of had to show 'em. Yes, yes. T-Rex and Power Wagon. I was looking for a very specific photo, which I don't know if they were ordered to take it down yet or not, but still gonna show it anyways. That is if I can find it. Might be able to find it. Actually, wait a second. Come on. I don't know what to expect on here, but hmm. Well, maybe they were ordered to take the picture off of there. No, never mind. There's a gallery. No, thanks, Honda. Yeah, you can see the interior looks very good. The only thing I'm kind of anxious about is, did they include another Easter egg under the hood cover? Please tell me they did. Please. I'd love to see another Easter egg under there. I'd be so disappointed if there isn't, but yeah, regular shifter, normal shifter, thank goodness, not that rotary dial thing. Thank goodness it's got that. Yeah, I think they were ordered to take the picture off of there, but basically, one of these sites, one of them, might have had some stuff like showing on the. What the hell is that? They might have had some like information for upcoming events and not showing on like the corner there by accident. And one of them might have said sport trucks on there, so but it didn't say like a date on there, so we don't know what to expect. So yeah, I'm still trying to see if it's on here or not. Nah, it's not. No. Where were we? Oh yeah, Beam and G. I almost forgot. So yeah, it's got some upgrades compared to the original, and I'll just get the original as well, so you can compare them. And never mind. Uh, and never mind. Once again, I found it. It's very subtle changes, but still, I'll still go through them. Excuse me. So this is a 2025. And yes, I know it is a 2000s truck being pretending to be a 2025. Just use your imagination, please. We don't have a modern truck mod that's configurable like the handy dandy D series, so this is the 2025 one. And 2026. The 2026 one has larger fenders on it. It's from Gamer's Truck um, uh, expansion pack, I think, or Gamer's Truck Parts or something like that. Um, he recently added like a D55 configuration for the D series, and that allowed me to get the fender flares from that onto here, which look very nice, in my opinion, nice and chunky. I also put different wheels on, lifted the suspension a little bit, and with the wider fenders compared to with the wider flares compared to the original, I was able to extend the wheels out slightly. So of course that helps making it ever so slightly more stable. You could raise the height a little bit too. So there's that. And the engine, in the original had a ultra heavy duty block, and this one has a stage 1 performance long block, but I also got the a indestructible long block from the turbocharger Arcade's turbocharger mod. No, it doesn't have a turbo on it. I just figured out a way how to put it on there and make it work. Um, and so I did that, and I raised the RPM. The 2025 original one, red line was at 6,000, and this one red line's at about 6,400, I think. 6,450. So just under 6,500 RPM. Cut down RPM limit time as well. Definitely helps out. And I shall now compare the two. And never mind. I'm gonna fix all that. Set it into motion. Oh, for goodness sake. So there's 2026 on the right and 2025 on the right, on the left. Takes a little bit of time to lock in, but yep, much faster. Oh shit. Oh boy. I don't think that frame's supposed to look like that. Holy shit. Oops. Well, this one fared a lot better than that. Uh, and of course, it's much faster than the the Tempest, or in real life, of course, the Ram RHO. But here I just called it, of course, the Road Sport Tempest. The 3-liter inline 6 turbo. Much faster than that. Though I don't know if the Tempest high boost model that I made is slightly faster or not. It's like a customized version with even more power from the engine. So I can try that out. The Tempest high boost versus the Road Sport Spinosaurus S. didn't realize I came up with such great names for these, actually. Oh jeez. Come on, I'm forgetting how to friggin' set the modes for all of these. Oh, come on. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Oh. Holy shit, okay. Or maybe I'll try that again. Um, I'll try it again. Like this. Don't push him, fuck. He just fucked it up, thank you. Oh, this thing's kind of hard to control. Oh, it still beats it. You fucker. Oh, shit. Oh my goodness. Holy, it was going 300 kilometers per hour. That's actually crazy. This thing's faster. Huh. I didn't expect that this thing to actually be faster than that, but oh well. At least the sound wins over in this case. Fuck. Oh no, not again. Oh, oh shit. Oh. Oh yeah, that fuel tank is gone. Where'd my fuel go, man? What else? What else could I try? Um, I don't know. Maybe it'll let me add the turbochargers to this. I know, probably your first time seeing the quarry truck on the channel here, but here is Behemoth. Le Behemoth. This thing is fucking huge. That's what. Anyways, oh, yes. No. Are you kidding me? Fuck. Ah. I almost thought I could add the friggin' turbo to this, but I guess I can't. Ah, well, that sucks. Oh, I actually didn't. Is it gonna be a bit? No, it won't fit in that thing, but still. I still must try anyways. Ooh. Standard roller with high torque. This thing's probably going to be too big to fit in there. Oh, maybe not. Time to get crushed. Big fucker. Maybe, unless it doesn't even fit in there. Probably be cutting it pretty close, but... Fucking button. Not even working for the... Trying to line it up as good as I can. There we go. Now how do you work this thing again? There we go. Okay. Probably have to raise that right up. I said up. Or maybe to about there. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Holy shit, it's actually trying to crush it. Oh my god. Full blast. Is it doing anything? Nope, not yet. Might have to help it out. Will it actually crush it? Or is it too heavy too? Too heavy duty too? Holy shit. Well, I don't know. I'll try again. Oh, maybe because of this platform it's not going in. Oh shit. Come on, please. I just want to see if this thing's crushable. I don't think it'll fit in there. this stupid railing. There we go, bend it in a little bit. Now is it gonna... Oh shit. Struggling to go down. Ooh. Holy shit, it's actually doing it. Somewhat. Oh, no. Excuse me. It's pushing the freaking ramp. Oh my goodness. Okay. Already proved its point. It can't really. It cannot really swallow it. It cannot really, yeah. What about... I didn't even test the T-Series yet. A T83 Hammerlane Special. Oh. Holy shit, what a unit. I forgot how much of a behemoth the new T-Series is. Holy, but it's tiny compared to the Hiroshi, the mining truck. I'll just call it the mining truck. It's tiny compared to it. I set it at 13% throttle rating or setting. I'd probably try about there. I set it at 60% height. Let us begin. Okay, never mind, full throttle. Holy shit. Oh. Oh my goodness. Wow. That thing almost didn't stand a chance. Oh. Holy shit. Oh. Yeah, it's just chewing away at the front. Like that. No, little T-Rex. No, little T-Rex, bro. It's so funny seeing it from my POV. Uh, uh. What else can I try and send through there? Um. Hmm. Oh no. Time for everyone to get mad at me, even though it's a charger in game, not real life. I would never let this happen to a charger in real life if it were owned by me, but oh, I have a 2% throttle setting. Hang on a second. What the heck was that? Hmm. Uh, I don't know if I can, boss. No, I don't think I'm gonna, yeah. Uh, Come on. No, I don't really feel comfortable doing that. Oh shit. And now it's not even. Okay, let's try this again. It just gets jammed. Oh. Oh. Sad. But then suddenly, boop. Hey, it's back to normal. I don't know what else I was gonna. Yeah. I'm kind of bored of BeamNG. A new background. I don't think I even showed it in like detail before, but yeah, basically a big upgrade from the original, how it was. Yep, newer van model with the new rims I made for it and such. And I don't know what happened. You probably can't even notice it on camera, but well, now you can. Double antennas. Maybe here's a tip, Roblox, or maybe me, unless I if I forgot to change the setting. Maybe make your quality of your screenshots in Studio a little higher than that. Just a pro tip. Just a pro tip. Just a thing to maybe consider if you have some heart left. Hashtag bring back chat. The boys have all dressed up as Roblox guys in protest of the removal of chat, and I have somewhat slightly done likewise. Scan your face and add it to our database. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. I'm probably gonna switch it back to this 2D camera one day and just think, what the? Why did it go back to that position? Or why did it go to that camera position? And never mind, it went back to default. Roblox Studio. Not a whole bunch new in the studio. I see ice is still there. In my focus really in studio, there hasn't really been any for me, but most of my focus has gone to what you're about to see here in 2 seconds. Yeah, the progress lighting Air Pro performance ceiling fan. Yes, that's right. Vintage is paying some attention to the modern progress lighting stuff. 2 fans, possibly, or 3 to be precise. The performance, whatever this one was called again, and the porch fan. Progress lightings. I'll find it here. The progress lighting signature. So the performance, the signature at some point in time, and the patio at some point in time. And not only the fans I want to make, some light kits too. I'd like to make some light kits for these as well. Found this lovely catalog page from 2007. I see what pretty much found out this catalog was from 2007, but I just stumbled upon it while trying to look for 2000s eras progress lighting catalogs, but I didn't really find too many except for, well, one, a 2008 catalog, which I didn't even think that's the full catalog there. It's just like a thing to show off their LED and other energy efficient lights and such, but it didn't. I don't think it really said on there what it was, but it still featured some fixtures from 2008 from Progress, so I stuck it here anyways. There's a 2007 one for the fans. But yeah, you got for the performance fan, you got weathered bronze with dark teak blades, and I'm just ignoring that there. Saybrook with light oak blades, which is a very beautiful finish. Love finishes like that. White with white blades. For some reason, this gives me quick connect vibes, and I don't know why. I really don't know. Maybe it's because of the badges, but I honestly don't know. It just gives me quick connect vibes, despite not relatively looking like one. Brushed nickel with natural cherry. Burnished chestnut with oak blades. And golden umber, which is another beautiful finish. And I think there was like an oil rub bronze finish that IC was talking about before. I think oil rub bronze, but I'm not sure. I do wish they offered it in this like brushed brass or whatever finish it's called. I couldn't find what it's called yet, but yeah, we got some lighting collections that I would like to make with the fan or separately. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. Probably separate if I'm going to be making the signature and the patio, but and patio might not have outdoor rated light fixtures just yet, but I don't know. I haven't figured that stuff out yet. For now, I just would like to make the signature and some light kits to go with it, such as the Madison collection or renovations collection, which is beautiful. Same with the Madison. And then just general Air Pro light kits. I'm probably gonna get going pretty soon here because it's really late now. But these light kits, and beautiful shades on them. Satin brass. That's what it is. Satin brass. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. And some bowl lights too. And I think I forgot to upload a picture of this one. Let me find it. I forget where it was gonna be though. Come on, Toolbox. Work with me today. Please. Stuff, absolutely nothing to see there as of right now. Absolutely nothing. And I was wrong. I guess there. Oh, jeez. I guess there's nothing else to show there. Uh. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess that's that for it. I got the specifications for it. Hmm. Cobble. Oh, cobblestone. That's what it was. They also had this in the cobblestone finish, which would just be chef's kiss with that Madison light. Yeah. Is that cobblestone? I think it is. Yep, cobblestone. Excuse me. Yep. And then I think later came like an oil rub bronze finish, but I'm not sure yet. I'll figure that out eventually once I am motivated to finish this. I mean, I made a decent amount of progress so far. Pun not intended, actually, for once. Yeah, made the canopy, although I just realized I have to fix like an error I made. That. Maybe a couple errors there that I just gotta redo, but Yes, I made the specific canopy for these. You're welcome. And also to those who hate it, for the most part, I'm sorry. I did reuse, mostly reuse the Cameron top plate from this since, and the switch housing because, I mean, literally, I would not be surprised at all if this just had the exact same motor setup as the, like motor setup with the switch housing as the Cameron too. It's got the same motor size, 188 by 15, made by the same OEM, and yeah, the rest of the fan around it is pretty different. Although I don't know about the top plate, I could not get a good enough view of the top plate from any sources I found, so I just went with what I really knew or had in mind, anyways. And I just put the Cameron top plate or Cameron housing and heavily edited it, of course. So yeah, all they pretty much got to do for it is the blades, the rest of the blades for it, the rest of the blade for it, and speeds and finishes and light kits, and yeah. So there's that. I got some of the existing Cameron finishes or progress lighting finishes that I did for the Camerons. Some of which might be adjusted slightly for these fans, for this fan, these fans. Probably gonna have to adjust those a little bit. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I haven't tested the flip camera in a long time. I didn't think it was working, but I guess it is. So, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for. Oh, I think I'm just gonna call it a night because it's getting real freaking late. Oh, so yeah, that's pretty much all that's new in there. So, so tired. I just don't even know what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna call it a night. So if I decide to make, I'll probably make this stream public later on. But for now, I guess I'll just say anyways. Thank you for watching, and yeah, and no, I'm still not really returning to the Roblox streams. I'm not. Sorry. I'm just sticking to what I said before. Just like segments or um I had a good name for them before, but of course I forgot it now, so yeah. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye. 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 See you next time. Haha, he's doing the funny Jeff Dunham thing. My neighbor's probably thinking I'm fucking weird. They're just sleeping right. Never mind.